It'll be that stream, and the MVG stream will be doing Smash Ultimate while Rivals 8th or Top 8 finishes up on this stream. Then, when that concludes, all 3 streams for a short time will be running Smash Ultimate Top 48. Every single match on Sunday will be on a stream.
That's a good point, yeah. Today we're just going up to Top 48, and then tomorrow will be the rest of Top 48. Actually, I really like the way the schedule is broken out this year at Frostbite. Yesterday was all doubles. Today is all singles up to Top 48, and then tomorrow's Top 48, which is really, really cool. So, but in the meantime, Zackray, the man that everyone wants a piece of, going to be fighting against MuteAce, a Peach from Florida, who is incredible and getting better and better at this game. You know, every time I watch him play, and as you can see, he's off to a nice little lead here, 39% on the Wolf.
Just these glancing blows every which way are leading to good damage right now from MuteAce. He's able to just get a second hit basically off of every single neutral interaction at the very least. And it's added up, but here's Wolf coming back with a 40%, and that reverse hit of neutral air did 13.5 damage.
It's crazy because
that
like
move's nuts.
Like MuteAce was up to such a strong lead, but it's like, dude, it's Wolf. His damage output is also super duper good, and his ability to reset and win neutral is also nice. And you know what? The stage of Smashville, it's interesting. I'm surprised I kind of ended up here because I feel like Zackray's a player that really likes his space and really likes to just chill and wait for you. You know, he's patient master. But now we have him, you know, starting off in a stage Smashville. It's close quarters, but that up smash almost enough to take it. And Zackray pulling up into the lead here.
Yeah, getting a glancing blow with that forward air as well, just sending Peach all the way to the side, but no, re-grab. Oh, just barely missing with that down smash. Maybe he's like a pixel or 2 forward. It would have punished that Peach to death.
Good drift there by Zackray, actually. We saw that earlier in the last set. Zenodo able to snipe Tweak in that same situation. Zackray chilled, let the turnip soar over his head, and then recovered. Very nice stuff, but MuteAce still getting first blood here, Sturm. This is big.
Let's see if he can add on any more. The get-up attack, doing an easy 11%, just an extra little knock. But, okay, that's a good punish. I think that dash attack on the shield, but a whiff from Mute.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes, like, oh, hold on. Up air, pressure, good. I love that float from Mute. It just applied more pressure right to where Zackray was. Here we go. Up air 2, man. I'm telling you, you can't get out of situations. Mute not letting him touch the ground. So smart. He's playing so well. The full range of that side B, too. This is amazing stuff from MuteAce. Nair forcing Zackray off stage. He's got a turn up. What's he going to do? He goes downwards with it. Good angle from Zackray. And oh my God.
Let it rip.
Are you kidding me? He just does that. He's down to stock. Things are not looking good for him. And Zackray goes, you know what? I got this. Everyone's like, he just chills. He didn't do anything. What about that? That was amazing.
Who
Nair
does that?
I don't. Zackray. he's a monster, man. I told you he was a monster before the set.
I believe you. And already clawing his way back into this.
Oh, God.
Going a little too deep, but no, the sweet spot grabs.
Look how MuteAce waited out that air dodge. That was so smart. I mean, oh my God, the turnaround fair. Look at that. The jukes from MuteAce were so good. A little bit of broken ankles there on Zackray. MuteAce pulling ahead again here in terms of stocks.
Oh, that was a punish. I have to think on the laser in close proximity, but you know what? That hasn't stymied you before when you miss a punish here or there. You can still just open up pretty easily as long as you just get the right hits at the right time. There's 2 backers into a grab. 40, 55.
Oh, he's stuck on the platform too. MuteAce, what a roll from Zackray. He chose the perfect option. MuteAce had covered so many options and he was unable to get that final back air. Now Zackray is the one in charge. Looking for a fall back air. What a float away by MuteAce, but the forward tilt. So, I told him, man.
That move was nuts.
Yeah, it's either that or Crom's forward tilt are like the best in the game at doing that. It probably might be Wolf, though. Like, it's so good, dude. But here we go. MuteAce. What?
Whoa.
The Z-drop. The Z-drop. That was so good. MuteAce is nuts, dude.
That covered behind Peach so incredibly well.
Yeah, for sure. It was just a good mix-up because he's been forward airing so much, nairing. Like, he just kind of threw out a new, different option with different timing, and it worked out. You know, nair, forward, or dash attack. Zackray threatening at the ledge. He's so good here. Good call out on the up air, but you know, Mute will take that. He didn't get forced off stage quite yet. Now he is. Now Zackray's pulling ahead of the lead. Mute trying to fight his way back on stage. This is going to be very detrimental to Mute if he cannot close out this game. When you're the underdog, you don't want to throw away a game 1 lead like this. It is really tough to bounce back from. Oh, back air. This could be it. Turnip.
Perfect angle, but the up B is just going to snipe out the turnip. Great trade on the part of Zack.
Yeah, good try right there. MuteAce again looking for a turnip snipe. Can't find it. Oh, crossed him up and got the back air on the other side.
And that's the hit you want.
He saved his jump, though. Zackray, evil genius. Nair, that's it. That's it. MuteAce going up 1-0 against Zackray. Oh, boy. Oh, look at Zackray. Dude, he smiled after that. How do you not like this kid, man? He was like, you know what? That was a good game. And he goes, that was a good, fun game. It's a 5-game set, too. So Zackray, you know, he's got some games to work with.
Part of me thinks that he just loves this game so much that he just wants good games. The fact that he keeps winning them is like, whatever.
He's a gem.
That's secondary to just having fun and playing this game.
I was going to say he's a peach, but it doesn't really work. There's context, you know, it doesn't really work out. Anyway.
You're allowed one more accidental pun on this stream.
Zackray, though, he is down 0-1. MuteAce, you know, that was really, really good. Good discipline by MuteAce there, too. It's so easy to lose your mind in those scenarios where you're like, I'm about to cause it, you know, I'm about to take game one in an upset set. This is amazing. And then Zackray starts chipping away. You start getting nervous, start doing bad things. MuteAce kept it buttoned up, played super duper well, and he's rewarded with game one forward storm.
Now, thinking about that counter pick, you were a little curious about the Smashville agreement on game one, and you were saying you want maybe a little bit more space to work with as Wolf, so maybe a more open stage like a town and city might be in the cards, maybe a final destination.
FD's tricky though because there's no platforms to land on, and Wolf is like kind of combo food, especially for Peach. So like I feel like it's good though because Blaster obviously controls so much on that stage for Wolf. But that was the other thing is like I feel like it's Peach's job to get in this matchup. Like Wolf kind of wants to chill, especially with Zackray. So like that's just why I'm surprised. Not only that, but like the Smashville platform control was mostly in MuteAce's favor in that entire match. Like I feel like Mute dominated that platform super duper well.
Yeah, the tech chases on those platforms were crazy.
Is he okay? What is he doing?
I
don't know, man.
He's being ESAM.
Yeah, he's being. That's true. No one can argue with that.
He doesn't know how to be anyone else, so he's just ESAM. Stadium 2 is going to be the pick.
Sure.
A little bit of a compromise between that FD and Town and City, if you ask me. Where like those two platforms are consistent. They're not really involved in the edge guarding situation like on Kalos.
All right, man. Storm, we're going to get into it right here. Game 2, Zackray.
I really hope so. Because this is going to be awesome.
They were pushing it right there, but you know what? Zackray patient in game and out of game, making his wise choice here. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Seriously? Seriously? Are you serious? And not only that, but the pressure from it. Look what it led to. 53%. MuteAce's combo game is absolutely pretty much perfect on Wolf.
Talk about good characters to have perfect combo games on, right? You're gonna see a lot of these Wolf O'Donnells in these brackets. You better clean them up.
I forgot his last name was O'Donnell. That's goofy, man. I don't know, like why.
He's just Irish for some reason.
It's cool.
He's an Irish dog.
Here we go. Oh my God, what an amazing tomahawk. It's such a good tool for Peach. Gets a grab release too. Oh! Like the forward smash, and he went with the up angle. Oh, he threw away, I think he threw away a Stitch. Yes, it's the way he reacted. But you can choose which one of Peach's weapons you pull. It's not weapons, actually. They're just regular items. Use the weapons, but
the smash attacks you can choose is what you were talking about.
Exactly, yes. So he went with the frying pan and sent straight up. Very nice stuff from MuteAce.
Yeah, and a Stitch would have led to like a really early combo.
Dude, he pulled
like 80%.
On Zackray's first stock, as he was tumbling in the background, he pulled first off a bomb and then a Stitch. Later. A little later, but still, man.
We're a minute in the game. We've seen a bomb and a Stitch. I swear, they buffed the RNG on that. In air quotes.
MuteAce right now just playing exceptionally. I think Zackray, he's having a hard time. Like, I feel like Zackray's best thing is his neutral. Like, he's neutral god. So is Wolf. And I feel like MuteAce is just putting on like this pressure that he's having a hard time finding a way around.
It's not necessarily like advantage, it's just shield pressure.
Right.
And positional pressure coming out from Peach.
Yeah, Zackray's just trying to find an opening, and he really can't. I like the way MuteAce is playing with the exact lead he has. Like, he's at kill percentage to a hard read, like a forward smash, something like that. Yes, avoid it, the up smash. Yeah, he wants to avoid all that type of stuff, and he's floating. And as Peach, this is the best thing you can do, is just float just outside the range.
There you go. The forward air dodged.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, he's moving like the Matrix, man. He's just barely out of reach. He's fluttering away. It's like an annoying mosquito you can't get, but right there, Zackray does find him and squashes that bug a little bit. Lead for MuteAce, you know, he dropped the stock, but he still has 83%, but here comes Zackray. Never mind, snuffed out by a forward air.
The forward air is so good in disadvantage when you can just fade back a little bit, and you think you have the Peach in one spot, and then she's in another spot by so much stage. No time really to pull a turnip in this particular position, so you're gonna just try to get caught a little bit in the corner, unfortunately. Okay, I like that fish for the up air, though.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, Zackray was definitely ready for it. Able to air dodge out of the way. Oh, the turnaround forward smash. Good stuff. Sending him off the side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dude, what a mix-up right there. MuteAce's offense, just incredible right now. Oh, yeah, he was ready for that. He was ready for that side B 100%, and he gets a stock for it, too. MuteAce going up big time. Let's talk about that, Sturm.
He's looking so clean in this matchup, and that could have been a huge combo, but somehow sneaking out of it here is Zackray, and he's fishing for a grab.
A big thing MuteAce is doing, he moves back a tiny bit and moves forward with the hitbox. You saw him do it right there, you know, mixing it up between back air and forward air. He's getting a lot out of both of those. Okay, good call.
Lingering Nair really helping out Zackray to get into an advantageous state. But a back air, again, from MuteAce is going to box brilliantly. The boxing, back and forth, understanding how your hitboxes interact, and this could be a dead Wolf, but no.
MuteAce was feeling himself there 2 times in a row, and hold on. I guess the back throw wouldn't have killed. I feel like Zackray would have pulled the trigger, but here comes MuteAce trying to flow back. Look at, again, Sturm barely avoiding that and using the forward air to beat out Wolf's aerial. Very nice stuff. MuteAce is playing incredibly right now. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Look at the back air. That's exactly what I just said that. What he does is he moves a little away, baits Zackray in, comes back in strong with the hitbox, such as back air has been his go-to for sure, but he's mixed up the timing, of course, because he's a top player. MuteAce, 2-0 right now over Zackray. Zackray's got to dig himself out of a 2-0 hole. This is nuts.
It's worth mentioning that what you're talking about, that Peach bread and butter, right? The dashing to the left, hoping they dash into you, and then turning right around with that hitbox. That is so much easier said than done. Particularly when Wolf has giant buttons, and he's so good at just like closing gaps with those giant buttons. Things like dash attack, things like forward air, things like neutral air. They're all long-lasting. They're all huge. They do tons of damage. Baiting those and punishing them as brilliantly as MuteAce has been is just an amazing feat.
You're so right, dude. And that's the crazy thing is I feel like this whole time, like going into this match, I'm like, all right, how is MuteAce going to get in? You know, how is MuteAce going to cause problems in neutral for Zackray? Because we all know Zackray, neutral master, super chill, wait, decent amount of blaster, like really good reads on jumps, like all that good stuff. But at the same time, like Mute is the one controlling the tempo in the match. And a big thing that goes into that factor is that he's taking first stock, I think, both games. Yeah, he has. Yeah, for sure. So he's getting the lead and playing with it appropriately. It's really, really nice. And this is like an interesting contrast to the last match we saw, you know, with Zenodo and Tweak too. So it's kind of showing how the other side of the matchup can work where, you know, Peach is pushing the advantage a little stronger than Wolf is. Zackray's got to figure something out. And he did take some time here, you know, in between games 2 and 3. I really like that. That's good discipline for a teenager. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't do that. Like, I'm like, all right, next. Go back to stadium. I don't care. Go back to stadium. I don't care. Well, wait. Well, what? Hold up. Another dog?
Zackray is looking at the character select screen.
Oh, you can't see it, yeah.
You can see his thumb there. He's just like wiggle-waggling all over the place.
Whoa.
And he's going Wario.
He's going the big W, man. That's who's popping out. He's down 0-2, and he's going to the secondary. I mean, we saw him bust out this Wario in doubles. Like I said, no one can survive in this meta without a co-main, except for Peach. What does that say? No, I don't care. Peach still has some tough matchups, but here oh, yeah, Daisy, that's right. But anyway, here we go. Good stuff from Zackray. Now he's got the lead. Oh, looking for the chomp. Can't find it. MuteAce going for that back air again, dude. It's so good.
Now, Wario here is going to try to play a similar aerial style where you're trying to start things up with the neutral air. You want to win that air-to-air interaction with the float if possible. Now, that's super hard against Peach. So, in my mind, this is actually a little bit more of an uphill matchup than Wolf Peach. But, of course, this is early in the game. It might be too early to say any of that, but if you want to be crossing up with these forward airs and crossing up with these neutral airs, but if Peach is just doing that same kind of bait and punish style, what are you going to do?
Good drift back by Zackray. Well, that's the thing, too, is like MuteAce earned fighting Wario. Like, he forced Zackray off of Wolf, which is insane. I don't think we've ever seen that before in this game. Has he been forced off of Wolf before in singles?
He's gone Wario in tournaments, but I don't know if it was because
forced off of it. Okay.
His Wolf wasn't making it happen. What?
Good confirm, Zackray. Dash attack KOing. Now we see Zackray with the lead. See what he can do now with it, but he's got to recover against MuteAce. MuteAce has been so strong at the ledge, too. Like, that's another big thing MuteAce has done so well. Aside from neutral, aside from retreating back airs, ledge game has been very strong. Still trapping him on these platforms. Like, Zackray got off the ledge. He was still stuck in the battlefield platforms. MuteAce made him pay for it. Look at that. Like, Zackray just couldn't box himself out of the corner. That's a big difference in this game between Smash 4. Smash 4 is a little easier to get out of the corner against some characters. In this game, it's much harder.
The movement's just really calculated from Mute the entire way. You see that center circle here on Battlefield. There's just a no Wario zone for that very short amount of time. He said, you can go to the top platform, but I'm going to box you right back to the left. You can try to jump in from over the side platform. I'm going to back air you and kill you. But okay, we're biking it up.
Yeah. The thing I like Zackray is doing here is his air-to-air with Wario. Wario has crazy movement in the air, and the way he's fighting Mute in the air is a lot stronger with Wario than it was with Wolf. So this is a really nice guy. Oh, that's huge.
He teched it.
That's enormous. That waft not connecting is huge. Now MuteAce is saying, you know what? You got a lot of good hitboxes. You're throwing them at me. I can parry, though. Don't forget about this mechanic. Get off of me. Such a good get-off-me tool, you know? People forget about that. A lot of people think it's just a good way to start offense. It's also a good way to send a message of, I'm on to you.
Absolutely. But now this is Mute's turn to be stuck in the disadvantage. Zackray's going with a ledge trap, that lingering forward air, and of course, the easiest ledge trap tool in the game. Pretty effective one too, the bite. Gives you a little bit of health back, throws him off to the side, and Zackray is in the pole position right now for sure.
Yeah, the health coming back too is such a crazy good buff for Wario. He's a really heavy character. It's really stressful. So if you're like on the verge of taking a stock against him and he starts biting you 2 or 3 times in a row and suddenly he's out of KO range, you're feeling that stress big time. But MuteAce, like you said, just standing right in the center circle. It's the no-fly zone for Wario basically. Going high with recovery, I like that.
Yeah, Mute's fought his way back into that zone, and the bike actually blocking the side B. I think that was trying to be some shield pressure because you can apply that safely onto shields.
Zackray didn't have the bike right there. I feel like Mute should have pushed a little bit more, but here we go. Zackray potentially on his last stock on the winner side. MuteAce doing so well so far, taking the stock lead back. This is what we're used to seeing throughout the set, which is crazy, Sturm. This might be the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Oh, dash attack, perfect DI right to the corner.
Yeah, you saw it in the DI magnifying glass, just all the way up to the very top, rushing with that blast zone, but not enough yet. And this the sparks fly, not enough to KO yet. Mute still on this second stock. If you can get something started with a down tilt here, it could be huge.
The great roll around, avoiding the grab from Wario, but MuteAce getting caught on the other side. Zackray saying, hey man, I'm still here, I'm still Zackray. I'm able to take this game. I'm able to take the set still, for sure. Ooh, okay.
All right, what do you got?
Wow, oh my god. That nair to nair was so important for MuteAce because now he has the lead again, a big lead. 57% is a ton. Zackray, though, here's the thing. He's chill master, right? Let's see what he does in neutral. If he waits, he can get another decent-sized waft going here for the final stock. Oh!
We need to get to about 330, I think, for a full charge waft. But waft here at about like 75% should be enough to KO anyways, depending on where you are on the stage.
Oh,
but he lets it rip.
That's huge. That is a huge moment for MuteAce. Let's see what he does with it. Is he going to take off with the momentum? Zackray with a little bit of a miscue right there. Blowing away one of his win conditions, and now MuteAce taking off this lead, looking for the turn up. The bike was not available. It's good pressure from MuteAce, but Zackray better with the recovery.
And no roll showed from Zackray there. That's exactly what Mute wanted.
Oh, the jumping chomp. That was such a crazy read from Zackray. Unable to find it. Looking for the forward tilt of the ledge. Nice call out with the back air from Wario. Here we go. MuteAce trying to recover. What can he find? Oh, the forward air. Nice job. Zackray just walking away with it. You want nothing to do with that crown.
This is actually incredibly tense between these two characters, but get in there with the forward tilt.
Okay. The crowd going a little crazy, actually. This crowd has been all over the place, but they're cheering for Zackray. Like I said, what's not to love about this kid? But you know what? That's how this starts, Sturm. He's one of the best in the world. I mean, I know it's a little early to say that, especially for someone kind of new to the scene, but like he's definitely one of the best in the world. Going to a secondary on a new stage, and fighting against somebody who's up 2-0, and then being down onto your final stock, and then having to fight back, that is so incredibly hard, and Zackray did it so well.
He did it while going 0 for 2 in wafts.
You're absolutely right, Sturm.
If you're a betting man, would you bet that he goes 0 for 2 in wafts in Game 4?
No, absolutely
or Game 5 if it goes to Game 5? That's the trick. And that's why I feel like that was MuteAce's game to win, to seal it out right there, because I feel like that comeback mechanic could still be so huge in this set. And as long as that Wario's still around, he can make it a 2-stock game immediately, and that's the advantage of Wario.
So yeah, and this is a huge test, more for MuteAce. If I'm Zackray, I'm feeling good. Like, wow, I kind of stole that game. I missed 2 wafts, like you said. Like, I'm gonna hit wafts next time. I'm feeling good, feeling great. But the thing, if you're MuteAce, you're like, okay, I got to figure this out. I can't let this slip away, right? Like, this is a win I really, really want to put on my resume, especially early in this game. Oh, no. Okay. That would have been an incredibly bad choice. I've never seen MuteAce's Mario, but I cannot imagine it is one of his stronger characters. Either way, we're going to see the Peach again against Wario. And Sturm, I've been talking about meta matchups a lot. Again, another very meta matchup, especially, it just goes, there he is, there's Zackray, there he is. That is so scary. I'm so scared right now for MuteAce, because he just stood there, dude. That was the idle animation. I'm so scared. That is the Zackray we're used to seeing, and now we're going to see what he can do. I mean, it's a different type of character than we saw at Genesis, but definitely he can be played the same way. And the way Zackray plays and the way he chills, it helps out the waft mechanic so much, dude.
You can just, if you don't force the issue, he doesn't have to force the issue back, and that is just going to give him time to charge up that instant stock mechanic.
Ooh, the pressure too. I love that. Oh my god.
That's an insane combo from Zack. And you're going to neutral get up into the bite. That is, in my opinion, that's like top 3 most tilting things in this game.
Yeah.
When you neutral get up, and he's just like, gotcha.
You just stand right into it. But here comes MuteAce too. We saw what MuteAce can do, with the shield, with the platform pressure in Game 1 against the Wolf. See what he can do against the Wario. Nice, good maneuvering around that chomp, getting the back air too. MuteAce with the pressure at the ledge, catching the neutral get up with a grab. See what he can find. Looking for the turn up down. Nope. Ooh, okay. Oh my god! Caught the back end of Wario with his own back end. MuteAce taking that first stock down. That was amazing. Well played. That's such a long-lasting hitbox, man.
Yeah, why does that linger forever? And it's all, there's no weak hit.
It's the power of the boot. It's the power of booty, man.
Sweet spot.
Here we go. What'd you say? No more punch from you, Stone. That's it. Anyway. Peach with the sweet spot. Anyway.
Sneaking back to the stage here with a very nice low glide. And now starting something with this down air. Oh, remember Peach Rage from Smash 4? I saw shades of that, but clearing it out. Get out of here with that forward air.
A big difference, too, is that Wario has a much stronger recovery than Wolf. Not only that, but he's heavier, too, so he's going to be living a lot longer. If you're telling me, like, I have 2 choices. I can fight Zackray, in a harder neutral less times, or fight Zackray, you know, not quite a strong neutral more times. Oh, no. Oh, that's a huge... Okay, no.
Jump
okay,
save
he had
with the extra bike.
Whew, smart. Good awareness, man. I would have freaked out, and I would have died. That's why I'm not a Wario main, so there we go. Living there, up there. Oh, God. Right on the platform, dude.
And it's right on time for the waft. I thought he might pull the trigger and just completely reverse this fortune.
Yeah, man, this is a huge situation for both these players. Zackray wants to get off this waft, but MuteAce does not want to have any of it. He wants to take a stock immediately, and he does just that. 36% on the Peach, only one waft ready to go, though. Let's see what Zackray does. Is he going to go for it right away? I feel like he has to. He needs some momentum back in his corner.
That's why these ledge traps from MuteAce that have been so perfect this whole set are so clutch versus Wario, because he can't go for a waft setup when he's on the ledge.
That's right.
Simple
Oh my
math.
God, MuteAce taking off this lead right here. 92% with the taste of the rainbow. Skittles, sponsor this man. Looking for forward air, nothing. Good shield work from MuteAce. Looking for the down air, back air, mixing up his aerials all over Zackray's shield.
That landing up air from Wario could have been the ticket to at least an even stocks here, but I'm actually curious if Zackray could save his waft main for the third stock on the cheese, or if he can just burn it now and then get that advantage early.
The thing is, if you don't take a stock now, I don't know. He's at 70. Like, it's an awkward spot for Zackray, that's for sure. He's got to make a decision and make it fast before MuteAce takes this game. But now Zackray in the advantage.
I think if he wanted to burn it early, he would have tech chased with the waft on the platform.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, he missed two of them. Oh, up smash out of shield, getting punished by the back air. MuteAce on the hunt, trying to make this set happen. Here we go. Forward air from good defense from Zackray. He's trying to stay alive somehow. Back air from MuteAce. Looking for a roll read, man. I feel he hasn't hit many of those. Oh, forward air. Is that it? MuteAce going over Zackray. 3-1 with the pop-off. Very well played. The Peach from Florida is moving on in winners. And Zackray, oh, man. Oh, he's so cute. He's such a nice kid.